Ready for lesson number 9? Let's warm up. Hands at our waist, turn our neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Expand your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be careful, kick your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Heisman, opening up our stance. Cross and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, golden cockerel. Good Tai Chi posture. Concaving our chest, dropping our shoulders, chin down, tongue on our palate. Relax knees. Shift your weight to the left, golden cockerel on its left. Down, shift your weight up, counterbalance, center that front hand. Up, down, shift your weight, up, down, shift weight, center and counterbalance, up, down, center, up. One more set. Up, down, up. Right hand on the outside, right foot coming up, kicking out in line, down. Left hand, left foot up, kick out. Right hand, right foot up, kicking out. Left hand, left foot up, kick out. Holding our ball on a T stance, root down on the right or back foot, out and to the side, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, T stance, L stance, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, T stance, L stance, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, T stance, L stance, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, T stance, L stance, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, T stance, L stance, bow stance. Flip and meet. Sit back, twist step, cup, parameter 1, cloud hands. Middler cup, flip meet, open. Middler cup, only flip meet. Middler cup, flip meet, close. Middler cup, flip meet, open. Middler cup, only flip meet. Shift your weight, center the front hand, golden cockerel. Down, center up, down. Right hand on the outside, right foot coming up, kicking out. Left hand, left foot up, kicking out. Holding our ball on a T stance, out and to the side, ward off. Flip and meet, grasp the bird's tail, pull down, pull back, look back. Turn, square contact push, separate, sit back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist step, left hand on the bottom, right hand on top to hold your ball, out and to the side, ward off. Flip and meet, grasp the bird's tail as you pull down, pull back, look back. Turn, square contact push, separate, sit back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist step, open step, in step, embrace the tiger, up, rotate, out, separate, drop your shoulders, make yourself small, Closing form. Heel up, off the ground, toe down, heel down. Okay, let's do 3 sets of the 10 form. First one I'll call out again. Second one, only the names of the movements. And the third one, just listening to the music and using our body rhythm, okay? Here we go, good Tai Chi posture, Yang 10 style. Commencing form. Slowly shift your weight to the right foot. Heel comes up, off the ground, open, toe, sole, arch, heel. Hands rotate to the middle of the thighs. Take a deep breath in as you elevate both arms. Reverse the process, making yourself small by dropping your shoulders. Center the front hand, open, look at the back hand, bringing it to your ear, turning your face, repulsing of the monkey, 1. Center, open, look at the back hand that's higher, bringing it to your ear, turning your face, meeting in the middle, pushing and pulling. T stance, look at your back hand that's higher. Multitask, ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step, T stance, look at your left hand that's higher, ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball on the T stance, part the wild horse's mane. Out, here it is, sit back, twist step, hold your ball, out and to the side, part the wild horse's mane. Flip and meet, sit back, twist step, cup, cloud hands. Middler cup, flip meet, open, middler cup, only flip meet, middler cup, flip meet, close. Middler cup, flip meet, open, middler cup, only flip meet, shift your weight to the left foot, center the front hand, up, golden cockerel. Down, shift your weight to the right, up, golden cockerel. Down, right hand on the outside, right foot coming up, kicking out. Left hand on the outside, kicking out. Holding our ball in a T stance, root down, out and to the side, ward off. Flip and meet, grasp the bird's tail as you pull down, pull back, look back. Turn, square contact, push, separate, sit back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist step, left hand on the bottom to hold your ball in a T stance, out and to the side, ward off. Flip and meet, grasp the bird's tail as you look back. Turn, square first, then contact, push, separate, sit back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist step, open step, in step, embrace the tiger, right hand on the inside of your cross to bring it up, rotate so both palms are facing, then push out, separate at shoulder width away, drop your shoulders, make yourself small, closing form. Heel up, off the ground, toe down, heel down. Commencing form. Repulsing of the monkey. Actually, Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, part the wild horse's mane, out and to the side, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, cloud hands. Golden cockerel. Kick out. Cross the bird's tail. Parent closing. Embrace the tiger. Closing form.
Real good. I like it. I like it. Real good. I just want to remind people of when you do grasping of the bird's tail, there's a thing called a press. Okay, you're coming out, ward off, set your hands. Then you come here, come back. When you come here, remember the direction in which you are going means the front hand remains the front hand. Okay, you bring the trailing hand behind the front hand. Then there's this thing called a press. You're pressing the back of your hand, and you're basically pushing your opponent away, and you open up. Okay, so if you were to go the other way, you've done this, hand comes here, one behind the leading hand. You're basically shoving this person this way. Okay. Otherwise, looks pretty good, I must say. I think you guys are among the most accomplished of the classes to date in terms of amount of time invested and the proficiency in which you can do your movements. Very good.
It's really good to hear because I don't see you folks, but I get a sense that you are, progressing. But when I sit down and I look at the footage, and I'm very proud. So with that in mind, we're going to move on to the 24, and then we'll come back to the 10. Okay. So let's look at the wall of the clock. Take one step to your right, and then close your form. One step to the right and close your form. Okay? All right. Commencing form. Shift your weight to the right foot. Lift up your heel of your left. Off the ground, open, toe, sole, arch, heel. Hands rotate to the middle of your thighs. Take a deep breath in as you elevate both hands. Reverse the process, drop your shoulders. Holding your ball on a T stance, you're going to part the wild horse's mane 3 times. Out and to the side. Here it is. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, L stance, part the wild horse's mane 2. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, heel out, L stance, part the wild horse's mane 3. Half step forward, hold your ball, spin your ball to the left, sit on your back foot, bring up your right hand, counterbalance your left hand, up off the ground, put it on its toe and set. White crane spreads its wings. Drop your front foot, bisect your body, look back at your back hand that's higher. Bring it to your ear, step out with your heel, turn your face, multitask, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step, look at your left hand that's higher, bring it to your ear, set out your heel on an L stance, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step, look at your right hand that's higher, bring it to your ear, L stance, turn your face, multitask, brush your knee. Half step forward, sit back on your back foot, rock your front foot, play your lute on your heel. Drop your front foot, center your front hand open, lift, ear, toe, heel, pivot to the middle, repulsing of the monkey, 1. Center open, lift, ear, toe, heel, pivot to the middle, repulsing of the monkey, 2. Center open, lift, ear, toe, heel, pivot to the middle, repulse of the monkey, 3. Last one. Center open, lift, ear, toe, heel, Pivot to the middle, repulse of the monkey, 4. Pivot your right foot, hold your ball on a T stance. We're going to grasp the bird's tail. Out and to the side, ward off. Flip and meet, grasp the bird's tail, pull down, pull back, look back, turn, square, contact, push, separate, sit back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist step, right hand on the bottom on a T stance to hold your ball, ward off, L stance, use the breadth of your hand, flip and meet, grasp the bird's tail as you pull down, pull back, look back, turn, square contact, push, separate, sit back, roll up and forward. Listen carefully. Sit back, twist step, cup, T stance, cup with your left hand, hook your right hand, look at it, step out on an L stance, single whip. Okay? Single whip, let's look at the field now. Okay, so left foot, the knee is bent and it's not beyond your toes. Your left hand, the palms are outward. The right hand is a bend in the elbow and you hook it so that your forefingers are around your thumb. And you're stretching out the back knee, your right knee, so there's no bend in it. Sit back, twist step, cup, cloud hands. So the cloud hands, the left hand is higher, the palm is facing you. The right hand is lower, the palm is facing outwards. Move your hands to 12 o'clock. Move it to 9 o'clock and close your form as you flip and you meet. 12 o'clock, cup. 3 o'clock, flip, meet, open. Middle or cup. 9 o'clock, flip, meet, close. Middle or cup. Flip, meet, open. Middle or cup. 9 o'clock, flip, meet, close. 12 o'clock, cup. 3 o'clock, hook the backhand, step out again, single whip. Okay, turn this way now to the poster board, single whip. Half step forward. Sit back on your back foot. Pat your horse on your toe, up his mane, cross at your wrist. Step out with your heel, palms down. Lift up with your right foot and right hand on the outside, and you're going to kick out. In, drop gently on your heel, and look through your double punch. Sit back, twist step, left hand on the outside looking at the field, left foot coming up, kicking out. In, serpent. Okay? Let's since you got, everybody's facing there and you got that hook, and after you got your left kick, let's learn how to do serpent, okay? So, when you're a serpent in the grass, your right hand is a hook hand. So when I say hook hand, there's a bend in the elbow, and the forefingers are around your thumb. Okay, and it's about forehead. The left hand is, palm is facing you closer to your body. Your left foot, do it like I'm doing it. I put my toe to the heel of my foot and I drag it out. So this is serpent. You drop. Halfway is when your hands are down and the fingers are down to the bottom of the floor. You pivot and you set towards your left like this. Then you're going to come up and shift your weight and be a golden cockerel. Okay? So far so good. One more time, let's try it again. Hook hand, left hand closer to your body. left toe in line with that heel, parallel feet, so I shouldn't see the foot this way, parallel feet, but the toe has to be in line with that heel that's planted. To be a serpent in the grass, you're going to have to drop and sit on that right foot. Everything moves, and you're going to pivot your front foot out and veer to the left. And you're going to have a hook now on the back by the side of your thigh, and your front hand is holding your stance. Then you're going to shift your weight and come up, golden cockle. Good, very good. Okay, it's not that easy. Okay, so let's practice it so it becomes a little bit easier. Okay, so if you can if you can just watch what I'm doing. This is my hook hand. Remember we were like this? This is a single whip, okay, and this is a single whip. All I'm doing now is making this hook, but I'm not using that other hand. The other hand now is closer to my body in another plane. So it's closer. This is my hook. And I'm not going to draw that line. I was just trying to teach you, okay? But this is where I want it to be. So both feet are parallel to each other, but my weight is still here, and I'm only on my toe here, okay? I drop. This is the drop. Everything drops. I'm getting that hook. I'm getting it ready here, but look at my fingers are here. This is my halfway point. At my halfway point, I pivot on my heel and I veer to my left. I don't want to go forward this way. I want to go to my left. And my hook hand now is up this way. Okay? So if you're in a good position, you can shift your weight easily and come up as a golden cockle. Okay? Let's try. Right hand is a hook. Left hand is the palm facing your body. Left foot open, parallel on its toe, in line with the heel of your right foot. You're going to drop. You're going to halfway, as you put your hook against your body, you're going to pivot out towards your left. You're going to come down and stretch out that back knee. Then you're going to shift your weight up and be a golden cockle. Good. Wow. Got some good people who can balance. Okay. But when you do serpent in the grass, we have to do it two ways. Single whip, half step forward, sit back, pat my horse. See how I pat my horse? The horse's head is in front of me. I come up his mane like this. I cross at my wrist. I step out with my heel. I turn both palms down. I shift my weight. I come up on my right hand, kicking out, in, drop gently on my heel, away from the back foot. This movement is called double punch. Sit back, twist step all the way around, left hand on the outside, left foot coming up, kicking out. This is serpent. Down, halfway, veer to the left to set, stretching out that back knee, shifting my weight, coming up. Other part of serpent, I'm going to put my toe down, but I know that when I pivot this way, it's in line with my left heel. I split, I drop, halfway, I pivot this time to my right to set, and I do a golden cockle. Okay? Easy, right? But what are we doing? We're doing something that we've never done before, but we're going to learn to use our body in a way that's very safe, okay? So each time, yes, it did require balancing one foot and then the other foot, coming down and gliding through the grass and setting and shifting our weight. But each time we used everything about ourselves. We kept our head erect, We kept one hand in the center and we used it to balance and shift our weight. Okay, so let's try it. Let's just try serpent for now, okay? Hook hand, right? Left hand closer to your body. You're going to split, but you're going to be, your feet are going to be parallel. But to check now, you're going to have to be in line with that heel. Okay, so I assume that's about right for now. You're going to drop. That means you're going to flatten out that front foot. Everything starts to go down. Halfway, your fingers are pointing to the floor of the floor, and your hook hand is against your body. You're pivoting towards your left, and this is called a set. All right. You're like a spring because everything's pretty tight. Your back foot, the knee is straight. It has to have no buckle in it. Use this motion. Can you just use this motion? Hook that hand in the back, let it go, and you're almost like a pendulum. Hook the hand in the back, let it go and come up. All right? So hook the hand, and what we want to do is now shift our weight to the front foot. 1, 2, ready, shift up. Okay? Then we want to put our toe down, and then we want to pivot, and our left hand becomes the hook. And then you look at your feet. Is your right foot, the toe in line with the heel? Okay? Then you're gonna, the toe of the, okay. Then you're gonna split. That means you're gonna stretch it across, parallel feet on your toe. You're gonna drop by putting your foot firm. Your fingers are to the middle of the floor. You're gonna pivot to the right to set. Okay? And you're stretched out on that back knee. Then you're gonna shift your weight, open that hand, and come up, golden cockerel. Okay? It's hard, but it's fun. And it's one of the harder movements, okay? So we won't, we'll challenge ourselves, but we won't tax ourselves, okay? We just want to get a little, a flavor of it and show you that your body can do it. And over time and with practice, it can be smoothed out and you can do it in a nice way, okay? So like Ken said, it's one of the most difficult movements. And even to this day, after 8 years of teaching and 4 years of before that, I still don't do it in the best way that others can do it. But to me, it's the best way that I can give to it at this point, okay? But who's to say it's not correct, okay? It's whatever how you interpret it, and if you do it in a safe way, then that's your serpent in the grass, okay? Let's go back to the 24 now again. This time, we're going to do it this way, but it's actually in the wrong way because I'm supposed to be like you and we're supposed to move this way. But because you can see me better, we start this way and then you can follow me this way. Okay? So we'll do it this way, the way we just did it, and then we'll change and see if we can follow again. Okay, so we're facing the clock. Good Tai Chi posture, commencing form. Slowly shift your weight to the right, your heel comes up, you're on your toe, off the ground, open, toe down, arch, sole. Hands rotate to the middle of your thighs. Take a deep breath in as you elevate both hands. Reverse the process at shoulder level by dropping your shoulders, flexing your knees, holding your ball on a T stance, left hand on the bottom. You're going to come out on an L stance, and you're going to part the wild horse's mane. 1. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball for balance, L stance, part the wild horse's mane. 2. Stretching out that back knee. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, L stance, Part the wild horse's mane. 3. Stretch out that back knee. Half step forward means only on your toes as you hold your ball. Spin the ball to your left as you sit back on your back foot. Lift up your right hand. Set up your left hand to counterbalance. Lift off the ground and put your toe down. This is called white crane spreads its wings. Drop your front foot. Cut your body in half towards your navel. Look back at your right hand that's higher. You're going to multitask. Bring it to your ear as you set out your heel. Brush your knee. Sit back. Twist step. Look at your left hand that's higher. Bring out your foot on an L stance. Bring it to your ear. Turn your face. Brush your knee. One more time. Sit back. Twist step. Look at your back hand that's higher. Put out your heel on an L stance. Ear, heel, hand, face. Brush your knee. Half step forward on your toes. Shift your hands. Shift your foot. Play your lute on your heel. You're going to repulse the monkey. Drop your front foot. Center your front hand open. Lift, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet in the middle and repulse your monkey by pulling and pushing. Open, lift, all your weight on the back foot, ear, heel, toe, pivot to the middle, repulse of the monkey. 2. Center and open, shift your weight all to the back foot, bring it to your ear, toe, heel, pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet in the middle. Repulse of the monkey. 3. Last one. Center, open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet in the middle. Repulse of the monkey. 3. Pivot your back foot to hold your ball on a T stance. You're going to grasp the bird's tail. L stance out and to the side, ward off. Flip and meet, grasp the bird's tail as you pull down, pull back, look back. Turn, square contact, push, separate, sit back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist step, right hand on the bottom to hold your ball on a T stance. You're going out by the road, out and to the side, L stance, ward off. Flip and meet. Grasp the bird's tail. Pull down, pull back, look back. Turn, square contact, push. Separate, sit back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist step, cup, T stance, cup, hook the back hand. Left hand comes across your face, step out on an L stance. Single whip. Okay, let's do cloud hands. Let's reposition ourselves. Let's take our single whip towards the field now. Turn like I am turning. We're going to go into cloud hands. Sit back, twist step, cup, open up that hooked hand, parameter 1. Cloud hands. Middler cup. Flip, meet, close. Middler cup. Flip, meet, open. Middler cup. Flip, meet, close. One more rotation. Middler cup. Flip, meet, open. Middler cup. Flip, meet, close. Middler cup. Hook the back hand. Left hand comes across your face. L stance. Push out that palm. This is the second single whip. Half step forward. Sit back, open both palms. On your toe, you're going to pat the horse by going up his mane. Cross at the wrist. Step out with your heel, both palms are down. Shift your weight to the left as you put your right hand on the outside to kick out. In, Drop gently on your heel, both palms facing the ceiling. As you turn above your head and fist both hands. This is called double punch. Sit back, twist step, all the way to the looking at the road, left hand on the outside, left foot coming up, and you're going to kick out. In serpent. Good, very good. So at that point, I would have to run around to the other side of the class and then to let you follow me doing serpent. Okay, let's try serpent this way though. All right, hook hand, left hand onto the, closer to your body, palm facing that. And remember, we have to put our toe down, but it has to be parallel. So my foot can't come this way, neither can it come this way. It has to be parallel, but at one foot, the left foot is on its toe. But to make it correct, that toe has to be in line with that heel of the other foot. Okay, so for now, since it's a brand new movement, you can do something like this. You can put it out where you think it is, make it parallel, then drag it this way and say, oh yeah, that's great, or make the adjustment, okay? This is your hook hand. Then we're gonna drop. You saw what happens? My whole body drops, but my weight is still on the back or right foot. Drop, and your left hand, the fingers are pointing to the tile of the floor. You're gonna pivot out on your heel and veer to the left to set. The hook hand now sits against your thigh. You're going to shift your weight, okay, as you come up, golden cockerel. Then you're going to put your toe down, and you're going to pivot, and your left hand becomes the hook. And pivot, pivot, yeah? The left foot is flat, and your right foot is on its toe. Her foot, Ken. Her foot, Cheryl, left foot, yeah. And then the toe, yep. Now split. Drop, fingers pointing to the floor. You're going to veer to the right this time, and you're going to set. Then you're going to come up. Golden cockerel stands on its right. Good. Okay, so what we just did was more than halfway through the 24, and all I wanted to do was give you a bird's eye view so that it can be done, and given a 10-week session, we can refine those movements even more. It's challenging, but it's fun. So how many want to do the 10 now? How many want to do the 24? Yeah, so half the classes, yeah, maybe we can do the 24. Yeah, maybe we should go back to the 10. So we go back and forth, and each time we try to, the 24 will help us with the 10 will help us with the 24, vice versa, all the time. Okay? Yep. I can't hear you. Okay, good. Let's do those 3 things. Okay, so Jeanette, yeah? Susan, Jeanette's your mom. Wants to know, how do you play your lute? When you play your lute, you're on your heel, left foot on a line on your heel, and your right foot is on the other line, not too far away, 45 degree. Okay? And I'll turn around afterwards. Your left hand is the higher hand. There's a bend in the elbow. Your right hand should be across from that bend in the elbow, but it should dip in a little bit. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. My left foot is on a line, but it's on the heel. My right foot is on its flat. My left hand has a bend in it. My right hand is across from my elbow, and instead of parallel, it dips in. And the weight is on the back. Okay? You can never be on your heel if both feet have weight. It's on your back. And mainly because the next movement is what? it's repulsing of the monkey. So you want the weight on your back so you can lift this foot up and go backwards. Okay? So let's do, okay, last brush knee, okay? So, actually, let's do 3 brush knees. How are we going to do that? Okay, right hand on the top, on a T stance, left hand, you're going to come down. Ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step, right hand parallel to your waist, left hand higher, put out your heel, turn your face, brush your knee 2. Sit back, twist step, look at your back hand, bring it to your ear, set out your heel on an L stance, brush your knee, and this is how you get into playing the lute. Half step forward, sit back on your back foot, position your hands, play your lute on your heel. So you ask yourself, is your weight on the back? Is your left hand, is there a bend in it, and is it higher? Is your right hand dipping in across from your elbow? And is your left foot on its heel? If it is, you can flatten your front foot, center your front hand, and open. Back hand is higher. As you bring it to your ear, everybody practice. All I'm doing is looking at my back hand and I'm bringing it to my ear. I'm not changing the position of my hand. I'm just bending my elbow. As I bring it to my ear, I want to lift up and I want to put my toe down, then my heel down. Then I want to pivot on the ball of my front foot to meet in the middle. Then I want to push forward, pull backwards. I want to open. I want to look at the back hand. I want to put all my weight in the back foot as I bring it to my ear, set out my toe, heel, pivot on the ball of my foot as I meet in the middle, and repulse of the monkey 2. I want to center, I want to open. I want to put all my weight on the back foot, bring it to my ear, toe, heel, pivot to the middle, repulse of the monkey 3. Center, open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet in the middle, repulse of the monkey 3. Okay? So when we, so that's how we do playing the lute, okay? Because you can't see my hands and I didn't really instruct you on that. All right, but before that, we do 3 parting of the horse's mane, and then we do a white crane. When white crane spreads its wings, we're not on our heel, but we're on our toe. Okay, so let's do this one. So left foot is on its toe, right foot is on the weight of the back. My feet are not parallel, but I have my back foot slightly 45 degrees. Okay, and that's where my weight is. My left hand is cocked. That means there's a, this is relaxed, this is cocked because I'm trying to make my fingers parallel to the ground as if it were holding a ball, okay? And my right hand is above my forehead, and my baby finger is able to draw, if I were to draw an imaginary line, it would cut through the edge of my left shoulder. So this is where it has to be. If my fingers were out this way, it could never hit the edge of my left shoulder. So we have to turn it this way. All right? And we're going to root down. This is how white crane spreads its wings. Then we're going to drop our front foot. We're going to bisect our body. So when we bisect our body, this is white crane. When we bisect our body, all I'm asking you is to find that halfway point, which is by your navel. Then you're going to come back like this, and you're going to look at your back hand that's higher. Okay? So here we are at white crane, sitting on our back foot. Drop your front foot, that means flatten it, as you bisect your body. Look back at your backhand that's higher. You're going to multitask to brush your knee. Ear, heel, hand, face, no different from the 10 form. Sit back, twist step. Left hand is higher, right hand by your waist. Ear, heel, hand, face, multitask, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step. Right hand is higher. Ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. Half step forward. Sit back on your back foot, rock your front foot, play your lute on your heel. Drop your front foot open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your front foot to meet in the middle. Push that, pull forward. Open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet in the middle. Push the top hand forward, pull the back hand back. Center and open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Pivot to the middle as you pivot to the ball of with your ball of your foot. Repulse of the monkey 3. Center and open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet in the middle. Repulse of the monkey 4. Pivot your right foot, hold your ball in a T-step. T-step, and then you're going to grasp the bird's tail.